Hi, I'm Bobby Cordell, and welcome to the Shineworthy Tea Podcast. I'm here with Sue Ann Cordell, and what are we enjoying today?
Well, I don't know about you, but I have had a very hectic week. How about you?
Very much so, yeah.
And I think most everybody has, because school has started back for some people. For others, it's getting ready to start back. Lots of people rushing around. So today, in answer to your question, we are going to enjoy two very relaxing teas.
Awesome.
A cup of Serenity, which is what I'll be drinking. And for you, you're going to be drinking Ayurvedic Reiki.
Oh, that's a delicious one. I love it
Yes.
so much. Yeah.
So I think our tea is about ready. And
All right.
I put them in some of our cups that I wanted us to feature today.
Oh, yeah. I've got the cat's cup here, which has a awesome display of artistic-looking cats all over it. If you're a cat lover or if you just enjoy awesome artwork, this is a great cup for you to enjoy your tea out of all the time. I love it.
Yeah.
It's also got an infuser basket that comes with it as well, and also a lid like some of the cups we've had before that functions also to hold your tea bag or your infuser basket.
Yes.
Whichever one. You can use it with tea bags or this, but
That's right.
we prefer loose tea and an infuser basket that has more room for it to open up and expand. So
Yes.
a lot of our products that we sell will have that available,
Yes.
which really gives it the full flavor. As you can see.
And the other thing, too, is you can steep it a second time.
That's right.
Because it's still in the infuser. When you finish that cup, you can just put it back in.
That's right.
Pour the water on it again. So another thing with this, and my cup is actually flowers and butterflies and birds.
That's a beautiful one.
Isn't it pretty? And inside is a pretty blue bird, which is my very favorite bird.
I love it.
So it's very, very relaxing just to sip my tea out of this.
And it's always really cool to me when there's a graphic inside the cup for you to enjoy while you're drinking. I love that.
So these are green teas.
All right.
And both of them have green tea in them.
All right.
Which means that our water is going to be at a temperature of 175.
Okay.
Now that is just before boiling. If you don't have a hot water heater that you can use that has the temperatures on it, what you would do is when it gets just to the point where you start seeing tiny, tiny little bubbles at the bottom,
right,
it's ready. Or you can let it boil, take it off of the stove if you're using a pot on the stove, and let it sit for about a minute before putting it into your cup.
Yeah, and that works with any way. If you got it to boiling point, you can let it sit for a minute or two.
Right.
After you take it off, so it comes down in temperature. In that
way. Yeah.
Because if you use too hot of water, it can make green tea bitter.
It will.
And and also, you'll get multiple steepings out of it if you use the recommended temperature.
Yes.
And still have a great flavor.
Right.
So.
Yeah. So I'm drinking a cup of Serenity, and it has a lot of great qualities in it. It has green tea, chamomile, and mint.
Awesome.
3 things that really are so good for you. And one of the things with chamomile is it helps not only with your digestive system, just like the mint does, but it also helps you just relax to a place. If you have anxiety and you just sip on this tea, you will come to a nice, relaxing state.
Yes, definitely. And I've enjoyed that one many times. It's even one that I'll drink at night, even though it has the green tea in it.
Right.
The chamomile kind of offsets that and makes you a little more relaxed.
It does. So let's talk a little bit about the pronunciation of chamomile.
Right.
A lot of people call it chamomile, and that's okay.
Right.
I think the proper pronunciation is chamomile, but who cares?
No, who cares?
Who cares?
If you enjoy it,
yeah.
it's all that
So
really
whatever
matters.
you want to say, it's like tomato, tomato, potato, potato, chamomile, chamomile.
Although I haven't heard many people say potato, but maybe there is an area of the country where they do, and that's okay.
Exactly.
That's okay.
So either way, you can really, really enjoy it. Now, I don't have any sweetener in mine at all.
Right.
But some people like to put a little bit of honey because that will also help soothe your throat a little bit as it's going down. Just one more thing to bring you to a state of relaxation.
And also as a singer, it's something that will help your throat.
Absolutely.
Like before you go out, just to kind of, give you that lubrication on your throat to help you sing and hit those notes that you're wanting to hit. Or if you've got a little scratch in your throat or a tickle, it's really good to help with that as well.
Yes. So. Yeah. And it is also safe for children.
Right.
So if you wanted to give your child just a little bit of a cup of Serenity At night, it's going to be great for them. It's very safe for them as well.
Right.
Now, I do want to point out one thing too, just for people to know. If you have an allergic reaction to, say, chrysanthemums or other types of flowers like that, just be careful with that and check it out. But I've not had anybody experience that, but I thought I better just throw that out there.
Yeah,
anyway.
it's a rare allergy.
Yeah.
I mean, I've come across maybe one person that had a reaction to that, but it was very mild, and it's not something that was expected even by them.
Yeah, and it's not bad. It's just wanting to put that out there just so
Right.
people would know.
Exactly.
So I'm going to taste a little bit of my
Think it's
cup
ready
of
now?
Serenity.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'll try my Ayurvedic Reiki blend.
Nice.
So good.
And I have this cute little bird right here smiling at me.
So the tea I'm drinking has an interesting name, the Ayurvedic Reiki blend.
Right.
What does that come from?
So Ayurvedic means higher power.
Okay.
I like to say that it's not just higher power, but it's the God of creation, because
Right.
I believe heavily in that.
Yes.
So Ayurvedic, meaning it's coming from God, the creator,
Right.
and Reiki just means touch. So let's say you your knee is hurting. The natural thing to do is go, oh, my knee is hurting, and you put your hand on your knee.
Right.
Or it's like, oh, I've got such a headache. What you do is naturally your hand goes to your head. Or, oh, my stomach is hurting. Well, your hand automatically goes there. Reiki means touch.
Okay.
So Ayurvedic Reiki simply means that you're getting a nice touch of something that's going to be relaxation for you.
Or healing in a way.
Healing, yes. It's got some amazing things in it as well. It does have green tea.
Yeah.
It has what's called holy basil, which another name for that is, I think the way we have it listed on here is Tulsi.
Right.
Tulsi is a really great herb that you can use for, again, digestion, anxiety, relaxation,
like that,
inflammation, all of those things.
Right.
Also has licorice in it, and licorice gives it a nice flavor,
It does.
but it also has great qualities as well.
And which I'll say, I don't generally enjoy like a black licorice
Right.
when I'm just eating, herbs or anything like
Right.
that. But with this drink, it's delicious.
It is.
I would, if somebody told me, this is a licorice drink, I would probably turn it away had I not been in the business and known to try. So let me say that for anybody out there who doesn't like licorice, still try this tea, because it might change your mind on that flavor.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's not overwhelming, it's not biting, it's very smooth.
It is.
And relaxing, and it does kind of bring your mind into a different place as you're drinking it, and your body. I mean, it's very relaxing.
We have some hair salons actually that use our tea.
Right. Yeah, I have a couple of friends who are hairstylists, and we've actually partnered with them, and they will serve our tea to their clients.
Mm-hmm. And these
as
are
a relaxing thing, it's part of their spa treatment.
Right. And I remembered that. And this week I got a haircut. Didn't get a whole lot cut off, but I did go to my hairdresser, and I thought, you know what? On my way there, I know traffic's going to be heavy. So I think I'm going to make myself a cup of Ayurvedic Reiki and just enjoy sipping that on my way to my hairdresser.
And it'll change your mindset.
Oh, it was great. I loved it. And of course, I mentioned it to my hairdresser, and now I'm sending her a sample. More than likely, she will be using this for her other clients as well.
And in Nashville, is recently rated one of the worst places to drive.
It is.
And that's where we're located. So anything that can relax your mind and take your mind off, not off of the road, but off of the stress that comes along with that.
Exactly. It was hands-free. I only sipped it when I was at the red light.
Right, yeah. What's, anything to help with that is great.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's very delicious.
Yes.
Very good. I'm enjoying it. Yeah. I also will make this one with some honey as well if I'm having any kind of throat issues or allergies. Mm-hmm. I feel like it is almost healing.
It is.
As you drink it. So.
And that's really, there are some religious groups that use holy basil for that.
Okay.
And it's very important to them, and they use it in their traditions, in their practices, in their religion.
And that's part of how they got the name holy basil.
Exactly,
right?
exactly. But Tulsi is actually the
name of the herb.
Correct, the correct name for it.
Awesome.
Yeah, but either one is correct. Just like chamomile Or chamomile.
Or Tulsi or holy basil.
Exactly. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But I really do like the functionality of this too. There's very little spillage, if anything, on the lid here that doubles to hold the basket. And then when you're done with this, you just put it right back into the cup, put the lid, put the water back on, put the lid back on, and steep it again.
Yeah.
So convenient.
Yeah. And I did bring a teaspoon with me today. These are called the Perfect Teaspoon.
Right.
And for this particular cup, I used 2 perfect teaspoons in the infuser.
Right. Because it is these tea mugs are a little bigger than the traditional tea cup.
Right.
When you're making like a traditional size tea cup, like China cup, you would use 1 scoop probably for that. And then on one that's a little bit bigger, 2 scoops would be great, or 1.5, something that, depending on how strong you like it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can steep them. Both of these are 2 to 3 minutes, right?
Right. I usually do 3 minutes on mine.
Too. I like a little bit stronger flavor from my stuff. So, but if you're looking for not as strong of a flavor, 2 minutes works as well. Yeah. It's pretty sensitive tea, so you don't want to do boiling water, and you don't want to do it for too long.
Exactly.
And that's the way you can enjoy it the best.
And it's very healthy for you, loaded with antioxidants.
Yep.
Healthy for you with your digestive system.
Yeah.
Helps you if you have anxiety.
Yes, definitely.
And there's so many things that this particular type of tea will help you with. And can you tell how relaxed I'm getting?
I can. Well, and with the anxiety thing too, even the whole process of just making the tea can kind of calm you.
Yeah.
And put your mind in a different place and help with that anxiety. I think the process is something that I enjoy. It's therapeutic.
That's true. And last night we had some dinner guests at our house, and at the end of the meal, we were serving dessert, and I served some tea. And this was a couple who has 2 small children, and they'd had a hectic day. And as they were sipping the tea, they both made the comment of how they were feeling so relaxed, just sitting there holding the cup and sipping that tea.
Right. It was great.
Yeah. So I wanted to also bring up today just something that a lot of people get confused about. We've talked before about the fact that tea tastes like it smells.
It does, yeah.
We've also talked about the fact that it absorbs the aromas around it.
It does.
So you want to make sure it's tightly sealed. And I don't know if people have noticed this or if our audience has noticed this or not, but all of our teas are in tins like this, either cylinder teas like this, or they're in a tin of some kind. They're not in glass jars.
Or a sealed dark bag.
Right. Dark bags,
Yeah.
dark canisters, whatever. We don't have anything that you can see through.
Right.
Specifically glass is what I was talking about there. The reason for that is tea also absorbs the light that comes in. And when the tea is exposed to light, it takes some of the flavor away.
And the shelf life goes down.
It does.
Very much
It does.
And
so I just wanted to mention that today because I don't think we've talked about that
and
at all.
it's kind of a shame that it is that way because some of the teas are so beautiful to look at.
Mm-hmm.
And so I've noticed a lot of companies will even have like a clear slot on their bag, to kind of show you what it looks like, or, a clear tea storage thing, which, and it looks beautiful, but the truth of the matter is it's not good for the tea.
Right.
And so with our teas, we keep them all sealed. And we keep them in low moisture, dark places, and that will give you a longer shelf life for your tea, and it will preserve the flavor better. And so regardless of how beautiful it looks, and we love to show that off too, but that's not the tea that we serve or drink. It's just what we show you how it looks.
Exactly.
So we prefer that you buy all of your tea from us, but if you are to be out shopping, just keep that in mind. If you see something with a window or a glass container, it may not be what you want to take home and enjoy.
Right.
So.
And you'll see people sometimes go up on the shelf and get it out of a glass jar and put it into something to make the tea.
Yes.
It's not going to have quite the same flavor because it has been exposed to the light.
Right. I was at a tea room that did that recently, and I didn't say anything. I enjoyed it. It was still a good tea experience, but back in my mind, I was thinking, man, that should have been stored in a dark place or in a different container. But, again, all tea is good, but if you want to preserve your tea and give it the best life and the most flavor, we prefer that you store it that way.
Right.
So.
Another thing that people have asked me about is, should you put your tea in the refrigerator? And the answer to that is no.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Because, again, you don't want the moisture to get into it,
Right.
because that can actually cause it to mold a little bit too, which is not
Right.
healthy for you either.
Right, and you don't want to do that to the tea.
Right.
It would ruin it.
Right.
It's not meant for that environment either.
Yeah.
So this has been very delicious today.
Yay.
And I love it. I'm enjoying it. Very relaxed in my beautiful cat teacup. I love that one too that you're drinking out of.
Yes.
So
And we do have one that has dogs as well.
So
We
if
have a
you're-
dog lover and cat lover cup.
yes.
But I just was thinking today, as we were going to do these relaxing teas, you can have your cup of tea, have your cat or your dog, but
Yeah.
cat cuddled up against you, purring and having a nice, relaxing evening.
No one relaxes like cats do.
That's true.
They do it better than anyone. There's a reason why it's called a cat nap.
That's
So-
exactly right. Yeah,
Yep.
that's great. Well, it's been great today. Thank you so
Yes.
much for joining us.
Thank you so much. And we'll see you next time on the Shineworthy Tea Podcast.
Cheers.
Cheers.